goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Everybody subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Go ahead and click that red button right there, and also click that bell for notifications and select all. All right. Yo, this is Games and Graphics. We are back in the building with another GTA 5 mod tutorial for you. And today we are going to be installing AddonProps. This one right here is created by Method and Quinches13. Shout out to the creators. This one is pretty old. It hasn't been updated since 2016, but still works right now. All right. So when you get down to this download page, what you want to do is scroll down, read the full description, as I urge everybody to do before you download any script or mod. Read the full description. After you're done reading the full description, come up here where it says all versions and select the one that says current. Select the green arrow right here to download. All right. Now, as of requirements, we are going to need Open4. We will not be installing Open4, although I will leave a link in the description showing you a video how to install Open4 if you don't have it already. Okay. Now, once you have your requirements installed and you have your AddonProps downloaded, on my left hand side, I have AddonProps v1.1, which is the page that we just looked at, and I also have an extra folder that I created just to put some props in, just to show you how to install props with AddonProps. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with our AddonProps folder, which is the one that we downloaded. Inside of the AddonProps folder is going to be two more folders and a couple of text documents. What we want to do is open up the DLC packs folder, and we will have our DLC pack right here. Let's go ahead and select it, and we'll leave it right here. Let's go over to our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory, and we want to go inside our mods folder. Now, for the people that are doing this for the first time and don't have a mods folder, go ahead and create a new folder and name it mods, all in low caps. After you're done that, go to your update folder right here, copy the entire update folder. Then you want to paste that update folder inside your mods folder. So open up your mods folder and paste your update folder right here. After you have pasted your update folder inside your mods folder, open it up, then open up your x64, then open up DLC packs. Now, if this is your first time copying everything from your update folder to your mods folder, then you're going to have duplicate DLC packs. So you can delete all of the DLC packs that are in here. Okay. After you're done deleting those DLC packs, you want to come over here to our AddonProps folder where we had the DLC packs opened up, and we have our AddonProps DLC pack. We are going to drag and drop that right over here into our DLC packs in our Grand Theft Auto 5 directory. Once that has been dragged and dropped, you will see your new DLC pack right here. Okay. Now, what we need to do from here is open up Open4. I have my Open4 open up right here. Before we go any further, what you want to do is turn on edit mode. There's this little button right here in the top. You want to select it to turn on edit mode. Once that has been turned on, come to the side column right here and select update. Then select update.rpf. A red banner is going to pop up. It's going to say copy to mods folder. Go ahead and select copy to mods folder. Once it's been copied to mods folder, go ahead and select common, then data. Then scroll down till you see dlclist.xml. Right click with the mouse, select edit. New window will pop open. Go ahead and highlight the last item line, and we are going to copy it. Place the cursor behind that line, press enter to open up a new line, and paste that same line we copied. Now let's go back over to our DLC packs where we had our AddonProps DLC pack folder, and just copy the name just like how I did. Come back down to the bottom of the list and paste that name right there. So now we have a new item DLC pack line with AddonProps inside. Now let's go ahead and select save, file, close all archives. Now what we want to do is go into our mods folder. Select mods folder, then go into the update, then go into x64, then go into DLC packs. Now we want to look for our AddonProps folder, which is right here for me. Select your AddonProps folder. Then inside your folder, you're going to have dlc.rpf. Go ahead and select that. Then go ahead and select props.rpf. Inside here, you are automatically going to have two props that comes with the AddonProps. One of those props is a bat locker. As you can see right here, it's like a locker for Batman, has a Batman suit. And the second prop is a modern chair. okay, just a regular chair, kind of like a school chair or whatever. So it automatically comes with those two props. Now I'm going to show you how to add props inside of here. So let's go back over here. I'm going to go back, and now I'm going to select AddonProps folder. Now inside of the AddonProps folder, we have a props editor 1.1 folder. So open up your props editor 1.1 folder. Inside that folder, we are going to have an application, and that application is going to have a red chair or a couch, whatever. It looks like a chair. It's going to have a red chair for the icon. You want to select that props editor by double clicking it. By double clicking it, you will see a props editor window open up, just like this, as it did for me right here. Okay, let me go ahead and get rid of these that I had up here earlier. There we go. All right, so all right, so when you first open yours up, when it first opens up, you are only going to have two props. Okay, now I'm going to leave this window open right here, and I'm going to go back to my props folder. Now whatever props that you are trying to install, go ahead and get those ready, and you can go ahead and do this along with the video. All right, so now that I have my props folder, I'm gonna open up my props folder. I have my props that I'm going to install right here. Now what I want to do is select props and select this little arrow by the props, and it's going to create a drop down menu, and then we're going to have some options right here. Okay, what we want to do is select add prop manual. If you have add prop JSON, then you can select that, but for today's tutorial I'm adding these manually, so I'm going to select add prop manual. Then this little window is going to pop up. It's going to say add prop manual, and it's going to have some information I need to fill in: the prop name, textures, LOD distance, special attribute, and flags. Okay, so just to start off with, let's go ahead and give this a name, which is force field. Go ahead and just type that in. All right, make sure that everything is typed in correctly, just like your prop name is. Then you want to come over to textures. For me, it's going to be external, and for the LOD distance, for me, it is going to be 500, and for flags, it is going to be 32. All right, so once you're done filling in the necessary information, go ahead and select add prop, and then you will see your prop added right here to the list. Now I'm going to add in some more props, and I'm going to follow the same process, putting in the name of the prop, making sure the name matches the name of the prop. Then go to textures, pick whichever one that suits you best, and then I'm going to do the same for this prop. Click add prop. Now you see my new prop there. I'm going to add one more, and this one is going to be spell internal 500, and I'm going to put that on 32 flags. Feel free to use the same configuration I'm using as well. Usually for different props, if you're downloading these props from a website or whatnot, sometimes they will have information on the configurations and what to put for each prop. Okay, so each prop is normally different, and they have different flags and stuff like that. Like if you look down this list, for example, the modern chair has higher flags than the rest of the props. So for surely check on the props and see the information that is required for these props to show. Okay, so once you get done adding all of this right here, you're done adding all your props. What you want to do is select rebuild. Then a little window is going to pop up. It's going to say rebuild complete. Now import the def_props.ytyp generated to props.rpf using open4. So select OK. Once you select OK, a window will pop up, and this window will pop up with our def_props.ytyp file. This is the file that we need to place right here in open4. If you look in open4, we already have one right here. We are going to be replacing this one. So let's go ahead and grab this one, drag and drop it in here. There you go. Now we replace that. Now the next thing that we need to replace, We could close out of this also, the props editor. Let's close out of it. Now we need to go ahead and grab all of our props that we had entered in the prop editor. We need to drag all these over here inside open4 in the props.rpf. Same place where we placed our def_props.ytyp file. So now we have our new props, we have our new file, we are all good to go. Let's go ahead and select file, close our archives. And you will need some type of trainer, simple trainer, menu, enhanced native trainer, any trainer that could spawn props. Okay, I will still leave those links down in the description, so make sure you check those out. Let's go ahead and run the game. Alright, once you have spawned into the game, go ahead and open up whichever menu you will be using to spawn props. I am going to be using simple trainer. Open that back up, object spawning. Go to object spawning and spawn object by entering model hash or model name. That's what we want to go to. Alright, and this is where we enter in the name. Let's see if we can enter in force field. Force field. Alright, it also helps not having too many other scripts installed. That way you can spell the name and won't open up other menus. But I'm going to press enter. And as you can see, I have my force field prop right here that I entered in with simple trainer. So I'm gonna open up simple trainer again, go to object spawning, then scroll to the bottom of the list where it says spawn object by entering model hash or model name. And that's how you spawn them in. Now if you wanted to move them around, what you want to do is go to move last spawned object. Select that. Then you are going to have these instructions at the top on how to move this. Now as you can see, it moving in the background right there for me. I'm moving it up. Let's see if I could move that upwards. There we go. Alright, then we could move that a little forward right there, a little bit to the other side. There we go. So that's how you will be able to move the object with simple trainer. Okay, you can move the object with simple trainer by selecting object spawning and then select move last object spawned. And if you wanted to spawn a new object, and go to spawn object by entering model hash or model name, select that, press in the title of your prop, select enter, and you will see your prop there. My prop is right over here. It's a pair of shoes. Let me exit out of these menus real quick so I can open that back up. Then I'm going to go to move last spawned object again, okay? And that one should start to move this object. And as you can see, it's moving that object right there. It's just a pair of shoes right here that I have. All right. So I had two objects right there. I spawned these with simple trainer, okay? Now let's exit out of this. And now let's go to object spooner and then go to spawn entity into world, then select object. Then we want to go to input model. Now I'm going to spell because that's the prop I'm looking for right now. Hit spell. And there goes my prop. Okay, so that's how you will enter it in with a menu. You will go to first open up menu, then go to object spooner, then go to spawn entity into world, then select object, then go down to input model. Input models at the bottom of the spawn object list, and this is where you will input the model. Now with using menu, if you wanted to adjust the prop where it's at, what you want to do is press F9. F9 will put you right in object spooner mode. Well, not in object spooner mode, but it will put you in spooner mode. This right here, you will be able to move your object around, okay? Moving your object around with menu is way easier than it is with simple trainer, okay? So whichever one fits you perfectly, go ahead and use that menu, all right? So that is how you install add-on props, and that is also how you add in the props, new props. Okay, as you can see, all these props have collisions and stuff like that. So yeah, that's how you add on props, y'all. Now, if this video helped y'all out, or if you just enjoyed the video, feel free to smash that like button for me. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share the video with y'all friends that are into modding GTA 5, y'all. This is Games and Graphics. Me and big bowling ass Frank. We are out of here till next time, y'all. I'm out.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.